Hey there, Scorpios, and welcome back for another Scorpio Octabulous Love Reading, Scorpio. Scorpio, this reading is going to be a general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So only take the part that fits and discard the rest, Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, this reading is going to be a little bit different here. This is going to be a love oracle reading here for you. But I'm doing a different spread because it's from a deck, the oracles of shadow and light. And I'm going to use this spread that they use from this oracle is called the Star of Love spread. So I have you 5 cards here, and I'm going to read them to you so you can know what each one represents. And it's like the stars and the star pattern here, but it's a love spread here, but it's, around the star here. And we're going to find out what is happening in your love life and what can you expect based on these cards that I've already pulled for you. I haven't read up on them, but these are the cards. So the first card here. Now, I think I'm going to also do, you're probably also going to have another reading too. It's going to be with tarot, but this is strictly oracles because it's not going to be as long. But I want to pull a little bit more, since it's more in the autumn time here, the festive, we know Halloween. I thought I would pull more on this shadowy side of you, Scorpio, to delve into the unseen things for you, Scorpio. So the first card here, which is your number 1 card, it is Violet Angel Breaking Dawn here. Now, this number 1 card here, the first card here, it represents what you believe you want from a relationships. This position right here, number 1, is in the position that represents what you believe you want from a relationship. This is what you believe you want from a relationship. You have Violet Angel Breaking Dawn. So let's see what that Violet Angel is talking about, Scorpio. Okay. So it says about this card here. It says that this beautiful angel appears when something new is on the horizon. She is the color of dawn, and she waits for you to become aware of these beautiful possibilities. When she appears, it is a sign that many wonderful coincidences, events, friendships, and changes you've been longing for are about to arrive at last. She wishes to arouse you so that you will be ready to take full advantage of all the new blessings that are coming soon. Wake up and ready yourself. Ooh. Now remember, this 1 card represents what you think. Well, no, I have to get it because I have to see. It represents what you believe you want from a relationship. What you believe you want from a relationship, and based on what this card is talking about, is that you have something new. So some of you guys believe that you should have something new, something that could be fate. Is going to be a wonderful coincidence here, but it's something that you've been waiting for here. So it's almost like you're in the position of knowing what you desire, and you're actually putting it in motion here, because breaking dawn is just like a breakthrough taking place in your life now. The divination message to this, it says that when fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, your new reality. You have good reason to feel optimistic, Scorpio, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You are on the verge of a new day, and it is in these difficult and faint beginnings that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish it to hurry up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of a time which you have longed hoped for. Gratitude and awakens, um, early rising, and trying new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. So see, this is your energy, Scorpio. This is what you believe that you want here. This number 1 place here from the star of the spread It says it represents what you believe you want from a relationship. You want something new. You want something exciting, and you want to feel. You want to feel here, Scorpio. That's your number one position here. Now, your number two position card, Scorpio, which is your second card here. The second card represents what you should do to achieve it. So this is what the number one is, what you believe you should have. Number two is what you should do to achieve it. Now this position is what you need to do, the action you need to take to get what you want from number one. It says Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. So let's see what that's talking about. It's almost like it's telling you to tap into your higher self in order to get the physical things to manifest here, Scorpio. So it says a time for spirit here, Scorpio, which is what you need to achieve what do you need to do to achieve this, Scorpio? It says you may love your guilt-free rants, staying up too late, and happily behaving badly, but you're about to balance all that out with some very powerful new spiritual teachings and connections. You are to meet a wise one who seems very still, very slow, and very peaceful. She will be tranquil and serene and immersed in the path that until now has felt too slow or foreign for you. But this teacher, who is represented by the Pink Lotus Fairy, will assist you in finding more of your soul's true wisdom. Within this time of inner discovery, you will commit to disciplined new training in the mental realms, study, and physical movement. Ooh, Scorpio. That is unfamiliar to you, all of which helps you to naturally choose thoughts that are empowering and enlivening, yet completely authentic and real. You will learn to be still and to listen to the beat of your heart without giving in to restlessness or the critical voice inside or the cliches the ego trips to trip you up after. After you have learned more discipline through peaceful practice of meditation or exercise or mantras, you will nurture yourself more willingly, without guilt, and you will have returned to a place of tranquility, self-love, and peace. You will bring into balance your own shadows in light. Don't worry, you will be happier and more peaceful, but you won't be boring. You could never be, Scorpio. You see? Oh, this is what you got to do to achieve it. Spirit is telling you all you have to do is just deal with that inner man and that spiritual place. And that's what we always talk about. Because everything you need, you have it from within in order to obtain this new beginning on what the number one represents of what you feel like you deserve here. And this is how to get it. This is how to achieve it. Ooh, Scorpio. It says by chanting your mantras, your daily affirmations, your spiritual place. Now, your divination message says spiritual quest, travel, calm, relax, yoga, pose, self-love, and self-acceptance. Third eye and crown chakra activation, chakra awakening, connection to all crown chakra, connected to the universe, receiving universal love messages, self-connected, peacefully to the earth, peaceful flowing energy in the body, tranquil, sublime spiritual moments of connections, blessings showering upon you due to correct relationships with body and soul. Time to take a class, course, or new study program. Time to welcome in a new teacher, either in the form of a physical being or perhaps a path that speaks to your heart at this time, or a spirit guide who resonates with you. Know that while this path and tranquil, easily may seem out of character for you, it is a deep and true part of yourself that has long yearned for acknowledgement, acknowledgement, fulfillment, and the nirvana that is on its way. See? Oh my God, Scorpio, it's like Spirit is telling you how to get it because you're right in the position. I feel like this is exactly what you're doing. Happy fitting a time for Spirit. If that ain't Scorpio, it's like Spirit is telling you all you have to do is just work on that man on the inside, and you can attain all this external things. Because it's like the Spirit's telling you whatever you want on the outside, come in here, holler at me, and you can get it. Ooh, Scorpio, now your number 3 card. Now this position, excuse me, your number 3 card, your third card here. This number 3 card, which is the Angel of Alchemy, Miracle. This is in your third position here. Now this third card represents the best possible relationship for you at this time. The third card represents the best possible relationship for you at this time. Now this is deep. The best possible relationship with you at this time. Now it says Angel of Alchemy, Miracle here. So let's see here. Number 21 card here. Okay. So this is the best possible relationship for you at this time. It's what this number 3 card represents. It says the Angel of Alchemy is the miracle who stands between the physician and death. She is the powerful healing angel who will resolve the health issue that is confronting you at this present time. Her role is to help you to find the perfect treatment for your body and to restore your well-being naturally and healthfully. She helps you find the right doctor, the right treatment, the right healing mode, and the right attitude and energy to overcome this challenge. She will draw on powerful energy from your heart chakra, which will be sent to you and which can revive your energy and your belief in the possibility of your perfect health. She will help you to find the courage to face physical life, for it is that which has overwhelmed you from time to time. The sheer courage it takes to experience life in physical form is that which she is here to help support you in, and to show you that not only does it take great courage, it brings the greatest of all blessings here. It's almost like the best relationship for you at this time, Scorpio, is someone who is going to be invested in you, who wants to look out for you. That's what it seems like. Now, your message here, Scorpio, now your divination message, it says there will be health challenges for you at the present time. So for some of y'all, you're under the weather, and it ain't even got to be a physical sickness. What about emotional? What about mental? What about spiritually? What about financially? There's a lot of health issues. It's not just because please believe, if something is affecting your body, it's going to affect everything. So this type of energy, who I feel like the universe is saying the best match for you at this time, is someone who is willing to look out for you, someone who will invest in you, someone who's, and believe it or not, this is what it is now, especially with you being Scorpio. It's almost like you need someone to care for you now. You're always giving out. You're always tending to the needy, the helpless, or anyone in need in any way that you do, because I feel like naturally, especially if you are a high vibe in Scorpio, you naturally sacrifice your own health, your own needs, everything about yourself for others. And now here you may be getting fragile spiritually because of such a load that you're having to bear here. But I feel like this is what's the best relationship for you at this time. Excuse me, Scorpio, I'm on one, because this is something here. It just makes sense. Is there someone the best relationship for you at this time is someone who is going to put Scorpio first for a change. And I'm talking about in every aspect of the way here. Because it says your health may be a condition at this time, at this present time, regardless of what you or one dear to you may be experiencing. It may not even be you, may be someone close to you. But if you helping someone else and they're affected, it's going to rub off on you too, Scorpio, because it's that empathetic energy. You can, especially if you tapped into energy, it affects you. It's almost like you be walking around here bottled down and weighed by other people's stuff, and you're carrying this burden, and it's not even yours, Scorpio. For some of you, you do have your own personal burden, but for other Scorpio, your burdens are yours mixed with other folks' stuff too. So with all of your giving and sacrificing, someone with the best relationship for you at this time is someone who's going to come in here and nurture Scorpio. And that's what I feel like. But it's telling you, though, it says it's time to ask yourself, what would I do if I knew I had a short time to live on this planet? Then begin to take action on these plans. Because the beautiful thing about looking deeply into the human fear of death is that this examination of mortality will create exquisite sense of being alive now, and you will be prioritized, and you will begin to shape your life in new and meaningful ways once you see that time is the sense of bodily life can be short. Do not hesitate. Take action now on changing what can be changed. When you receive this card, you're about to turn a corner with a health challenge. The current situation has actually served you in many ways. It's brought your focus back to what is truly valuable in your life and made you aware of areas of neglect. See? Now you can move forward with a refreshed set of priorities that are based in something very real. The Angel of Alchemy encourages you to make your healings, either your own or that of someone close to you, the top priority. See? Spirit say, I feel like this is for you, though. I feel like you always giving out to other people, Scorpio. So in this third position, is what is the best relationship for you at this time is for someone who is gonna, not someone selfish. I'm talking about someone who has the time, someone who all they think about, and you're gonna know it because this is the type of person that comes in and do that. You don't have to trust their words; they're gonna do it because this is why they're set here. It's gonna seem like a miracle, but it says miracle here too. But what it's saying is that you can manifest these things. You can change things, but you're going to win this in the outcome anyway because something miraculous is taking place in your life, especially if you prioritize yourself first, Scorpio, because that seems to be important here, Scorpio. It's like it's draining you and draining you, trying to save other people, and it's draining you. Now, your fourth spot here, which is the number 33 card, that's a strong spiritual card. It says, Dress of Alchemy, release your power. Ooh. Now, let's see what this represents. Now, it says card number 4 represents what you must not compromise in order to have a relationship. Now, what this represents is ain't non-negotiable. These are deal breakers here. Now, if I can't have this, now I can work on a couple of other things, but this particular thing I cannot negotiate. I will never release my power and give up my own independence here, especially if you're not giving me what I want. So this dress of alchemy, release your power, Scorpio. It says you have powerful energy when this beautiful being shows up in your readings. So now this is what you're not going to compromise. Remember that in a relationship, this is what you will not compromise in a relationship. And it's the number 33 card, Scorpio. So this is powerful energy here. It says, you have strong, powerful, vibrant energy that changes lives. Ooh, that's you, Scorpio. And with that comes great responsibility. Some people may be ending their own energy fields with blame, discontent, and choosing the same destructive patterns over and over again. When this being walks in, she shows that it is possible to change deeply and truly and to become clear, bright, strong, healthy, and very powerful in the terms of your energy. She understands the responsibility and has worked consistently and with great discipline and eagerness to be able to create. The eyes in her wings make it impossible to hide from the truth of who you are. Ooh. Now, what this divination and the message of this talks about, Scorpio, it says, please take time to clear from your own sacred chakra field jealousy, envy, fear, and guilt. Once you are clear, welcome in bright, strong, powerful, healthy energy. After this has taken place, expect symbols and signs to pour in. Keep your energy strong, Scorpio, and bright, and follow that signs. Follow the signs. When your energy is strong and bright, when you come from a place of love, courage, and wisdom, you will attract the right signs and will not be misled. Do not expect to have no change after her arrival. Relationships and situations based on ego-centered concepts containing toxic energies will fade away naturally, and you will now ask for your worth. This is not hubris overweening pride. It is self-love in action. See, this is like the Empress energy. You got, ooh, Scorpio, this is what you won't compromise is your self-love and your dignity. You see that? Did you know that? Did you know this about yourself? This is the, now remember, this is number 3. This is the number 4 position here. This is the Star Love spread here from the Oracles of the Shadow and the Light Oracle deck here. And this is, once again, the Star of Love spread. 5 card pull. This number 4 card position, once again, represents what you must, I worded it wrong, but this is what the universe is telling you. This number 4 card represents, in this position, what you must not compromise in order to have a relationship. Ooh, you cannot compromise your self-worth and your self-love. Spirit say that's one thing you can't do. You cannot do that. That's priceless. That's the thing that keeps you in your power here, Scorpio. Now your last card, which in your 5th position here. Now this card, it describes the best possible person for you to have a relationship with. The best possible person for you to have a relationship with. And this is the number 34 card. It says faceless ghost and the hunted girl. Ghost people. This the card. Now we're going to, let's see what it's talking about. It said this is the best person for you to have a relationship with, Scorpio. Now that's what it say. That's what it say. So let's see here. Now remember, this here is a general. It's not going to resonate for everybody, Scorpio. So it says, in this beautiful card, a lovely girl in the bare woods is being moved in on by 2 masked ghosts. They do not reveal their identity, but she can feel their presence strongly. She remains calm, and she knows who they are. They are the Noperable, the faceless ones, who have no features and who take on the form of others around them. They wear a variety of masks, and they regularly take up a new cause or identity without being aware of their own need to grow and learn themselves. Whew. Because of this, they seek out energy from others who are bright, strong, and real. Wow. Now they are seeking hers, and it is likely they are seeking yours. Oh, Scorpio, this is what it says. I guess Spirit wants you to learn something. This is what the position it fell in here. Do not go into fear. They are sending her messages, but she knows that they are not what they seem, and that they are many like them in this world here. So it says you may be seen in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good. Despite your misgivings, they either do not have fully formed identities, or they are too easily taken on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful persons for them to attach comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitations taking place where you work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. Ooh. For some of y'all, this is a job where you're working at. For some of y'all, you're on YouTube. You got a platform here, but Spirit say this is the best relationship for you at this time, because I feel like Spirit is growing you and making you stronger. Because the key word that I see right here is it says, "Do not go into fear." It's almost like Spirit is teaching you about relationships here, Scorpio. Ooh. Remember, this the shadows of the light. So y'all got folks copying you. You got, ooh, Scorpio, this is what it say. You got fake ass people around you. You got trolls. You got all type of people who really don't have any substance in their energy at all. They don't think for themselves. They don't create shit for themselves. But for whatever reason, y'all pass or supposed to cross because you're powerful. You're powerful. See, it's like people are constantly coming around you to suck something out of you because you are this angel of alchemy. People are drawn to your light and all these things. But it just seems like it's all because of some type of spiritual elevation here. I feel like Spirit wants you to get to know things a little bit better. That's the only way you're going to know it is to go through with Scorpio. And it just seems like it's a lesson, a spiritual lesson that Spirit is putting you through, Scorpio, especially with this type of energy. Because I feel like Spirit wants you to know and be aware of what's going on. Look, this at the bottom of the deck. It says, out trick or treating. We're here. For some of y'all got a lot of jealous people, really really impressed and really obsessed with you. They're jealous of you, but they can't detach themselves from you. They are bubbling away in the counter. It could be wonderful, yet you may be fearful. Now see, it's like Spirit, it's like around this going in this Halloween season, I feel like Spirit is trying to reveal to you the snakes around you, the dark entities around you, but also for you not to be afraid because it's a lot of things going on, Scorpio, and I feel like you're going to see a lot of things here. It says, knock, knock, they're here. At your door, front or back, or at a window dressed in black, appears four little ones, if you include the little jack-o'-lantern. They may look scary, but take some time to discover what they have bubbling away in their cauldron. It would be a wonderful and yet may be even fearful that it's woeful. It's going to take courage to find out the truth. But if you do find that courage, you discover that you need not be scared by the appearance of death. He's just here to help you change. And jack-o'-lantern is here to help you light up something you've been hiding from. See? This is why this card is sitting here. This is the possible relationship for you at this time. And it ain't got to be a romantic relationship. It's just a position, Spirit. It seems like Spirit is leaving you in. And I know a lot of times it feels like you're being attacked because I know as a reader, I can feel that. But it's all a spiritual lesson here. Spirit, look, Spirit is really, I feel like Spirit is really trying to prepare people who are tapped in spiritually that there's a lot of demonic, negative things going on in this world, and you're going to really start seeing it for what it is. You're going to really start seeing some shit, Scorpio, and a lot of this thing could scare you, but Spirit don't want you to be afraid because you're going to start seeing the truth. It's almost like, you know how they do movies and they call them fictional? But they really be based on real shit. It's like real shit is happening, especially during this Halloween season because there's a lot of witchery going on. There's a lot of witchery going on, Scorpio. And some people so deep in that shit that you're gonna see people for who they really are. But in spirit, you're in it. It's like you're in this world, but you're not of it. You're protected here. But since you're here, you're still having to contend with it and deal with it because it's all a part of your spiritual growth here, Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. It says, and jack-o'-lantern is here to help you light up something you've been hiding from. The little witch with her apprentice. They are ready to help you understand the depth of your magic. See, don't be afraid. See? Oh, Scorpio, of your magic. Remember, we know how magic represents. Some of you guys are manifesting here, but it's like Spirit's trying to show you some deep shit, but the Spirit don't want you to be afraid. And I feel like the type of stuff Spirit's trying to show you is going to scare you because it's spiritual, Scorpio. It's like Spirit's trying to make somebody a believer because Spirit said, don't be afraid of the truth. Now it says, in this message for this card, it says it's up to you now to decide whether you are going to take the time to discover what something is really all about or simply judge it based on how it appears to be at first glance. The trick or treaters help you see through conditioning and old thought patterns. And as they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonder than you thought possible. And all you need is courage. Ooh, Scorpio. Telling you, it's like this season is the season for actually seeing the spiritual manifest, Scorpio. And I'm talking about the little fairies, because they already have sightings. And then look, if you don't look, if this ain't for you, this is not for you. But these are the cards that I pull. Because check it out, everybody life ain't always love, love, love. You have to know how to obtain it from a spiritual perspective. And a lot of times there's things in us that don't need to be here. But you have to be able to look at yourself, the dark side of you, Scorpio, because we all have it. But like I say, Spirit's about to show you something, Scorpio. So it's almost like for this, it's like you can have whatever you want. This is what you got to do to get it. Time for Spirit to put that spiritual work in. Do your yoga, your affirmations, your mantra, all those spiritual things. That's gonna put you on the right vibration here. But along the way, it's almost like Spirit is telling you the physical things really are not important as much as you think they are. Because look, you're going from the spiritual thing, and then it's like Spirit is really trying to show you more spiritual things so that you can see shit. So when you have folks coming to you trying to con you, you're going to be able to see things as if it was happening in the daylight. And it's going to be some spiritual shit that folks doing, but you're going to be seeing it, Scorpio. That's what I see, Scorpio. This is powerful. Oh, Scorpio, this is really, really powerful here. But all right, Scorpio, this is what I have for you. If this video resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave me a comment, Scorpio. And I'll talk to you on the next Scorpio video. Bye, Scorpios.